and these are some of my top moments against Celtic.
Rangers taking the free kick very quickly.
I was playing in the middle of the pitch with Big George, and I plays it out to the right hand side against one of the best players I've played with at Rangers, and that's Claudio Arena. And I make a late run, which I worked on quite a lot under Dick Advocate, and he slips a brilliant ball in, and obviously I slip it past Rob Douglas, and I don't know what I'm doing with my celebration, if I'm being honest with you. I'm just a bit excited, but no, good goal. First goal, always under pressure to score against Celtic, and it was always in the back of my mind, but listen, to get that first one was like a monkey off my back basically, and as you see in my celebration, it meant so much to me. I better just pause this. Yeah, it was always a dream as a boy, because Rangers daft, going to watch them, going to support them, then go full time, and then the next step was to go and play in a first team environment against Celtic. And my first 3 or 4 games passed me by, because I actually played the game just like a supporter. I was running about like a headless chicken, trying to kick people, and eventually Dick Advocate had a long chat with me and says, listen, let your football do the talking, go in and concentrate and trying to dominate a game. And when he gave me that kind of pep talk, it was actually this game that I scored in against Rob Douglas, getting my first goal. It's something that will live with me for the rest of my days, just getting that first goal. And then when you get that first goal, people are saying when you're going to get the second and third. And thankfully I'd scored 3 goals against Celtic, which were pretty decent goals and important goals as well. And then we go on to this one. I think if you look at both of the, I'm going to pause it again, if you look at both of the teams, they were ridiculous teams, so strong. And I remember when the free kick was given, Big Amo had walked up and he liked obviously taking free kicks, and obviously I can't say what I said to him on camera, but I basically told him where to go. Because you know, that moment I just felt confident. And it was a crucial time in the game as well, because I felt if we equalised, and certainly if I equalised for that free kick, we were back in the game and we would have went and won the game. So, it's a no bad free kick. I just seen a gap. Rob Douglas left a bit of space, and I just reversed it, and I caught it flush. I caught it perfect, to be fair. And then the celebration again, you kind of just get carried away. I took my strip off and I ran to that corner for a reason, because I had so many people in that corner, loads of mates and family, and it's hairs in the back of my neck kind of stuff. It was, once we scored that, I knew straight away we were winning that game, and just seeing just watching the gaffer, Alan McLeish there, going daft, and the boys were obviously delighted. This was under Walter Smith, this one.
He's playing at the moment. Kuzan takes over. Caldwell clears, only as far as McCulloch. No goal!
Nacho beside us. I think Lee McCulloch actually has the shot, and it was just instinct. And Arthur Boric was in goal, and I toe poked it past him, and I nearly get suffocated here in the celebrations. As you see, there's about 15 people jumping on top of me. I couldn't breathe at that stage, but I wasn't caring. I'd scored my 3rd goal against Celtic. There's Walter Smith, Ian Durrant up there. There's a bit of luck involved, but it was just instinct. There's a commentator says just what I've said. And then I've toe poked it. See, out of the 3 goals, that's my favourite one. That's my favourite goal. And then you see Coisty. Now look, just see that, Jimmy Bell, there's Jimmy Bell. Look at the bench going absolute mad, the stadium going mad, and I'm so lucky to have played in these games, but to score 3 goals against them. My only issue is I never scored more goals, but some people have played in so many and never scored, so I'm lucky enough to score 3. When you're on the pitch, you can go and dictate a game or make a tackle or make something happen, but to have that opportunity to go and manage, especially away to Celtic, at Celtic Park, and to have our own fans back in for the first time in a long time, and to go and beat them, I'll be honest with you, that's the best moment in my career, managing Rangers and managing to beat Celtic at Celtic Park, because we hadn't done it for, 5 years. The boys were immense, they gave it everything. I had to make a few changes down to tiredness, but nothing beats that in my career, managing and beating Celtic at Celtic Park. It's your fiercest rivals, you're at home, the fans are coming in their numbers, they expect you to go out and give 100%, and my team talks were basically just firing them up the last couple of minutes before they went out. It was a bit different for other games, and as I said, I'd be worried if you need to stand in front of them for 10 or 15 minutes and motivate them. They should be motivated. You're playing at Rangers, and as I said, you're in a title fight, your fiercest rivals are coming to your own patch, and you need to make sure you get that